were on a roll.
Right.
We designed,
churning out products.
We cranked these designs out using rapid prototyping, and in about 6 weeks we had all 6 of them designed. Then we had molds made and
patents, trademarks.
I had patents and trade. I had it all.
Everything.
But I ran out of money.
So there was no attention to running all the horses of a startup business, one horse being the actual end customer, the buyer that's going to make it all worthwhile. There was no conversations or pre-orders.
Well, I did what I could.
No relations with that would say, you know, Inventor Ron, you're on to something here.
No.
This is going to help save and solve a problem.
I tried.
Okay.
I wasn't able to get any commitments.
Okay.
I felt that maybe I needed to be more niche instead of being like a generalist. Okay. And so I was thinking of going to, there's a trade show in Memphis. I think it's like the musician assistance trade show, like for musicians, like cables, like microphones, roadies.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Okay. So I thought I would focus on the roadie market.
Yeah.
But you know, they all had, they used Velcro, or they would use like electrical tape, black electrical tape, and just buy boxes of black electrical tape to wrap their cables.
Right.
So, you know, they already had solutions, and so, you know, it was a little bit doubtful whether this would take off quickly. It might be more of a like a niche item for people that are, you know, picky about their cords, rather than those that just don't care. Right. Like the roadies, they just don't care. Right.
They got a big
drive
budget
over it as long as it works. Right.
Right.
So it needed more work.
So that was your initial set of inventions. Are other companies, other inventors, did they pick up any part of this and re-engineer it? And are these being sold in the market now?
No.
So what is it, completely dead, or is it something that has a future market?
Well, I wasn't able to keep up with the maintenance fees on the patents.
Okay.
So they're expired.
Okay.
So, but I'm still the inventor of record.
Okay.
No one can invent them again.
Okay.
That's the thing about inventing, is that you're the spoiler. You spoil it for everyone else. If you invent something and then blow it up,
right,
no one else can take another crack at it. You've wrecked it for them. Because now it's public domain, now anybody can make them, there's no protections.
So what comes to my mind on this first step you're talking about is a major distributor in this space that would co-brand and somehow resurrect and work with you.
I tried, you know, Canadian Tire, and I tried going to trade shows and buyers fairs, and like I made every effort to do exactly what you suggest. Maybe I should have gone to the neighborhood hardware store and sold 3 of them to the guy, and hopefully sold 3 and then work on to the next 3. Like, you know, going national with Canadian Tire maybe wasn't realistic. Maybe it was more realistic to try to get one independent little tiny family-run hardware store to buy a couple of them, and see if you could do that with one item, just for the 12, you know, the 16 gauge, the one that everybody has at home. The most common size, one item, one store, buy the minimum amount. Don't even try to make money, because you don't make money on minimum amount orders, right? You know, they charge you.
Yeah,
you have to order like thousands to get a decent price where you're actually going to be profitable.
Right.
So when you do it like selling a few at a time, it's impossible to profit because you're paying such a huge amount for each item that you're selling that you can't make money. You have to buy 10,000 to actually have any hope of making a profit. Because people don't only tolerate so high a price. And I calculated, you know, about $10 for these organizers. And by the time you get them shipped from wherever and warehoused and packaged, and I had blister packaging, and I had instructions, and I had it all.
Do you have pictures of it still?
Oh yeah.
If you think of it and can email it to me, I'll insert it here so people have a good idea of the concept. You know, I never know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I have a video on
Even better.
YouTube.
Okay.
I have a channel. It's called the Roadie channel.
Oh, the roadie. Okay, we're going to insert that, and then people can see it. Perfect.
Yeah, and so in fact, one of my hose videos has 18,000 views.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, over since 2012.
Nice. Well, we never know. You know, we're talking here, we're sharing.
Well, when I retired in 2011, I wanted to become an inventor, and I had an idea in mind.
And work together with good people, just like I like to do. All right, Ron, tell us about the inventions, beginning to end, where you want to go with it. Freewheeling. Hey, this has been fantastic. Inventor Ron, I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
And